Yeah.
So there, you teach me now. Teach me now. You're one of the best. Yeah, we've just heard. Teach me. How does it work? How does the interview work? Again, that was
So,
McKinsey, right?
yeah, the biggest learning for me was they're straight into it. So within like a minute and a half, you've got a PEI question, maybe less. 60 seconds. They read you some rules. Bang, PEI question, and it's short. You give context. I kind of paused and was like, have you got any questions on the context? Yes, no, they have more questions. So my first question was around inclusive leadership. 10 minutes later, you're done with that, and then you're straight into the case. My first interviewer was a bit more senior, and he was very like, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me deeper insights, go deeper on stuff, and quite like course correcting where he did. But so I had like a structuring question, and then it was a chart reading, and then chart reading, he really nailed me to like go deeper. What does that mean? Think more outside the box. Then the third question was a calculation. And to be honest, that was where I didn't think I did very well on that first one. I just, I took him through the structure, but then I was trying to calculate and communicate at the same time. And the big learning I think I had there was actually, or what I course corrected after, was to lay out the structure, say what you're going to do, pause, silence is your friend, do the calculation, and then repeat it back and kind of do that step by step. And that worked really well in the second interview. And then a quick brainstorm at the end. So like, what does that number mean? Is that realistic? How could we improve it? So that was the first interview, and it was done so quickly. And then I had 4 minutes to ask questions, or ask a question, and then it was over. So it's rapid, you're straight into it, and it's done. So I think on the Tuesday I felt I was ready to go from the first whistle, to use a sport analogy, rather than kind of warming into it. And then the second interview followed the same format, and they're very like the McKinsey cases on the website, to be honest. Was my other kind of key takeaway.
McKinsey is so structured, especially in the first interviews. I mean, these are all guys who they said, look, you do the early interviews, please do it in a structured fashion. Let's run through our process.